The Gu family will never be admitted into the Wanhee Chamber of Commerce, and all of their business dealings in Zhangcheng are permanently blacklisted. Gu family, we're finished! How is this possible? The daughter-in-law I've been bossing around this whole time is actually the eldest daughter of the Su family. In Yuncheng, the Su family is basically untouchable. Sweetheart, it's time to come home and take over as head of the family. How is this possible? How is this possible? An outsider doesn't belong at this table. Go eat in the kitchen. Why should I? Everyone sitting at this table today is helping the Gu family get into the Wanhee chamber. You're just the errand girl. What are you doing sitting here? Shukin, don't say that. We're all family. There's no need to be so harsh. Yeah, Aunt Chin. Qingya's been running around doing everything for the Gu family all these years. Delivering contracts, serving tea, doing chores. At least she's dependable. What good is being dependable? Can that put food on the table? Connections are connections. Duty is duty. Qingya's worked hard without complaint for the past 3 years. She's never let the Gu family down. I know that. So, you think I don't deserve to sit here either? Qingya, we have important guests tonight. Don't make this awkward for everyone. So in your eyes, me sitting down for dinner is embarrassing you? Su Qingya, Mingzhe finally got a chance to meet important people at dinner tonight. He's happy about it, and you just had to cause trouble right now and make everything about you? That's enough, Shukin. Don't take it too far. Qingya, Uncle Gu is only thinking of you, but the guests tonight are important. The least you can do is know your place. You've been married into the Gu family for 3 years. You eat our food, live under our roof, and we even gave you little jobs at the company. And now you think you belong at the main table? Know your place. Qingya, Aunt Chin, and Uncle Gu are only saying this for your own good, but tonight's guests are important. At the very least, you should know your place. Did you hear that? Listen to Yu Tong. She gets it better than you do. If you really care about the family's dignity, go eat in the kitchen and stop getting in the way. 3 years. I've worked myself to the bone for this family, and in the end, I don't even deserve a seat at the table. I put up with it because I still had hope. I thought at least Gu Mingzhe knew I was his wife and would stand up for me. What if I insist on sitting here? You dare, Su Qingya. Go ahead, sit down and see what happens. Why? Just because I married you? 18 years. You and your mother treated me like a servant for 18 years while you stood there and watched. What gives you the right to hit me? I'm your husband. So what if I hit you? If you don't like it, then divorce me. Fine, let's get divorced. Whoever backs out is a coward. Who told you to sit down? Get up! You're just an outsider who married into this family and you dare talk back to your elders like that? Shukin, calm down. We're family. There's no need for this. Qingya, don't do this. Mingji is caught in the middle too. You're his wife. You should think about him more. Think about him? Whoever thinks about me. If you make a scene now, Mingji will be the one embarrassed in the end. Aren't you just putting him on the spot? Enough, Qingya. Stop making a scene. Gu Mingzi, all I did was sit down to eat and suddenly I'm unreasonable and causing trouble? Do you really have to turn this into a huge fight over one chair? One chair? Isn't that what you think this is? After 3 years, you really think all I'm fighting for is a chair? Qingya, I know you've worked hard at home. But Gu Mingzhe, am I your wife or not? Qingya, now isn't the time to talk about this. Then when is? When your parents aren't around? When you're in a good mood? Or when the Gu family suddenly grows a conscience and remembers there's one more person living here? You spend every day running between the kitchen and paperwork, and now you think you're some kind of hero? Go to the kitchen. I'll pretend none of this happened. And if I don't, then get out of the Gu family. We don't keep ungrateful people who don't know the rules. Shukin, what are you saying? Qingya is Mingji's wife. You're going too far. Gu Mingzhe, I'm only asking you one thing today. In this family, do you even see me, Su Qingya, as a human being? Stop making things up. You're a woman who spends all day around the stove, and you still have the nerve to ask whether people respect you? So the person cooking your food isn't human? When you're stuffing your faces, why don't you think about how the person who made it doesn't even have a place to sit? All right, Qingya. We all know you've handled most of the Gu family's affairs these past 3 years. Your mother-in-law is just blunt. Don't take it personally. Su Qingya, that's enough. I've had enough. Mingji is exhausted today. Stop pushing him. You think I'm pushing him? That's funny. Enough. Qingya, just leave for now. Gu Mingzhe, is that what you want? Yes. Good. You should have said that from the start instead of making everyone look bad. Go clean the kitchen floor. The guests will want tea later. Clean it yourself. Su Qingya, what are you trying to pull now? I said I'm not eating this meal, and I'm not coming back to the Gu house either. Who are you trying to scare? Without the Gu family, you won't even have food tomorrow. Qingya, don't act on impulse. We can talk this out. Qingya, women shouldn't be so impulsive. You're making things really hard for Mingzhe. Hard for him? Then he doesn't have to deal with it anymore. Su Qingya, have you lost your mind? You actually flipped the table in the Gu house? Didn't you say I wasn't allowed at the table? Fine. Then nobody gets to eat. Do you even know how much that table costs? Can you afford to pay for it? Nope, but I wasn't allowed to eat at it anyway. How dare you? These are important guests of the Gu family. Where are we supposed to put our face after this? Your pride? Since when do you care about that? When you had your own daughter-in-law standing there serving dishes, did you care about your pride then? Su Qingya, I'm so disappointed in you. Stop yelling, I don't want a seat at the Gu family's table anymore. Who are you trying to scare? Without the Gu family, you're nothing. My lawyer will contact you tomorrow. Lawyer? What lawyer? I'm divorcing you. Sugingya, do you even know what you're saying? Miss, should we still hold your seat in the Wani main hall? No. As for the Gu family's observer seat, didn't they say Lu Yutong got it for them? Then let her take them in. Understood. Miss Su, the divorce papers have been delivered to the Gu family. Mrs. Liu says you're bluffing and told you to stop putting on an act. Mr. Gu says you need to come back and apologize in person, or this isn't over. What about Gu Mingze? Mr. Gu read the agreement and stayed silent for a long time. He asked if you really don't want a single cent from the Gu family. What did you tell him? Exactly what you instructed. Each person keeps their own premarital and personal property, and you don't want anything belonging to the Gu family. Miss Su, Mr. Gu wants to speak with you. Xingya, do you really have to do this? Did you finish reading the papers? I'm asking you, do you really have to take it this far? Yes. All because of dinner last night? No. Then what is it? You told me to leave. I was angry. I didn't mean it. We've been married 3 years. Do you really have to push it this far? When you told me to get out last night, did you remember we'd been married for 3 years? 3 years. Over 1,000 days. When your mother pointed at me and cursed me out, did you think about those 3 years? When your father told everyone I didn't deserve a seat at the table, did you? And when Lu Yutong took my seat and you poured tea for her, Yutong was a guest. A guest? When is she ever not a guest? She's there every weekend, every dinner, every time your family needs something. She's always the first person you call. So is she a guest or part of the family? Sugingya, what are you trying to say? You know exactly what I mean. Sugingya, can you stop acting like this? Like what? Come back and apologize, then we can put all of this behind us. Apologize for what? And to who? Mom, Dad, and Yutong. Lu Yutong? She was embarrassed last night too. She was embarrassed, and that bothered you? Sugangya, can you stop being sarcastic? No. I stood around serving your family for 3 years and you never felt sorry for me once. She's embarrassed for one night and suddenly you're defending her. Gu Mingze, do you think that's fair? I'm not defending her. I'm defending this family. This family? Which family? Is there even a place for me in it? Mingze, give me the phone. Mom wants it. Sugingya, listen carefully. If you come back now, I'll give you a way out over what happened last night. Don't be ungrateful. Mrs. Liu, that's not what you said last night. Last night you told me to get out. I don't need you to give me a way back. Stop pretending you're tough. I've already had your access card deactivated, the car keys taken back, and you don't need to come to the company anymore either. Fine. Do you even know what you're saying? Without the Gu family, you won't even have anywhere to live. The access card, car keys, and employee badge will all be returned by Attorney Wang today. What? What do you mean? I'm giving them back. Stop acting so noble. Those things belong to the Gu family in the first place. Exactly, that's why I'm returning them. Sugingya, don't regret this. Once you walk out of the Gu family, don't think it'll be easy to come back. I told you last night, I'm not coming back. Fine, you've got guts. Let's see how many days you last. Sugingya, where did you stay last night? None of your business. I'm your husband. Not for much longer. You never used to talk to me like this, and you never used to tell me to get out. 3 years, Gu Mingze. Every single time you chose them. Not just today, not just yesterday. Every day. Miss Su, the Gu family just submitted the guest list for the Wanhee banquet. Who submitted it? Lu Yutong. She submitted it as a consultant for Gu Group, along with a recommendation letter signed as Gu Group Strategic Partner. What's the status? Application received, eligibility pending confirmation. Should we warn them? No. They want to cut off my access, take my car, and take back my employee badge. What they don't know is, I never needed any of those things. One cardboard box and that's all she took? I thought she had so much pride. Turns out that's all she owns. Mom, those are her belongings. Her belongings? A few cheap clothes, some worn-out shoes, and an old laptop? You call that belongings? Enough, stop talking about it. I'm just mad at her. She lived with us for 3 years, ate our food, used our things, and still had the nerve to leave acting all proud, refusing every penny like we wronged her. She refused the money on purpose so outsiders would think she was the victim and we bullied her. Shukin, enough! Am I wrong? She's gone, and the Gu family still has people to cook and clean. Yutong probably just feels humiliated. She was here for 3 years. Leaving all of a sudden has to be hard on her. What pride does she have? She was basically a live-in errand girl. She really thought she was somebody. You should have seen her when she left, acting like we owed her. She did run around doing things for the Gu family. Sure, it was mostly errands, but she did it for 3 years. Getting kicked out all of a sudden has to hurt. You're still defending her? Auntie, I'm not defending her. I'm just worried Mingze is hurting. I'm fine. You didn't sleep all night. How can you be fine? Your eyes are red. Mingze, don't go soft on her. The more you spoil women like that, the worse they get. Don't sign the divorce papers yet. She's bluffing. She won't last a week. But she didn't ask the Gu family for a penny. She wouldn't dare. She ate our food, lived in our house, and still wants our money? Does she have no shame? The less Qingya asks for, the more it proves she's just acting out. Acting out? Exactly. She wants you to think she's strong so you'll feel guilty and go after her. Once she can't take it anymore, she'll come back on her own. Yutong is right. No job, no income, nowhere to live. How long can she possibly last? We won't even have to ask her back. She'll come crawling home. Enough. The Wanhee banquet is what matters right now. Don't let her mess up our real business. Uncle Gu, don't worry. I've already submitted the list. Why did Wanhee only send back received? What does received mean? Are we approved or not? It just means they got the application. For something like this, once they accept the list, it's basically approved. But the receipt still says eligibility pending confirmation. That's just standard wording. Every submitted list says that. Mingjae, why are you asking so many questions? Yutong said she can handle it, so she can handle it. Mingjae, why are you starting to sound like Su Qingya, always expecting the worst? It's fine, Auntie. Mingji is just being careful. But I'll say this right now. I will get the Gu family into the Wanhee banquet. Listen to that. That's what competence sounds like. Not just inside. I'll try to get Uncle Gu into the main hall. The main hall? We can get into the main hall? Yes. The people in Wanhee's main hall are the ones with real influence. If the Gu family shows up there even once, banks, clients, hospitals, schools, they'll all look at you differently. You hear that? That's what a useful person sounds like. Now you know the difference between someone who helps the family and someone who only causes trouble. Mom, enough! Am I wrong? Su Qingya spent 3 years with the Gu family. What did she ever bring us? Did she ever get your father into Wanhee's main hall? Auntie, don't push Mingjae. Qingya was his wife for 3 years. Of course he can't just let go overnight. Wife? She doesn't deserve that title. Shukin, enough. Fine, I'll stop. I just want to see when she comes back. Even if she kneels at the door, I won't let her in. Miss Su, the Gu family is already getting ready for the banquet. Lu Yutong is telling people she can get them into the main hall. She even promised Gu Jinhai that once they're in the main hall, the banks, clients, hospitals, and schools will all treat the Gu family differently. She's making some big promises. She hasn't even made it past Wanhee's front door. Should we notify the Secretariat? No, the Gu family's observer seat is still pending. If they call, answer according to procedure. Don't say more than necessary. Don't tell them who the recommender is? No. They want to handle it themselves, so let them. They'll find out how far they can get. Understood, Miss Su. One more thing. The former chairman just called and asked if you still want your seat in the main hall reserved. Reserved for who? Me. For 3 years, someone else has been sitting in my place. This time I'm taking my seat. Understood. I'll arrange it right away. Mr. Gu, hello. You're here today about the credit review, correct? Yes. Just renew the credit line from last year. Mr. Gu, this year you'll need to resubmit a complete set of review documents. What documents? In previous years, it was renewed automatically. Mr. Gu, last year's credit line went through a special industry recommendation fast track. That recommendation hasn't been confirmed this year, so we have to process you under the standard corporate review. Standard corporate review? Gu Group is about to officially join the Wanhee Chamber, and you're telling me we're being treated like an ordinary company? Uncle Gu, calm down, let me talk to him. Hello, I'm Lu Yutong. The Gu family has already been selected for the Wanhee banquet. Your bank should have heard about that internally, right? Miss Lu, we understand Mr. Gu's qualifications, but being selected for the banquet does not equal approval for a bank credit facility. I know President Zhang at your head office. Since you're close with President Zhang, you can contact him directly and ask him to coordinate with our risk department. Then at least take Gu Group's documents and enter them into the system first. Try not to be too strict on the credit amount. Help us out a little. I can accept and enter the documents normally, but the final credit amount has to go through risk assessment. I don't have authority to approve it in advance. How long will the assessment take? A full review takes about a month. A month? I need those funds released next week. If you need the funds that quickly, you'll have to provide collateral of equal value. Collateral? Last year it went through without any trouble. Why do we need collateral this year? Last year you had a special fast-track recommendation with exclusive backing, so collateral was waived. This year, without that qualification, we have to follow the normal process. Then tell me who recommended Gu Group for that special channel last year. I'll contact them personally. I'm sorry, Mr. Gu. That's internal banking cooperation information. Staff at our level aren't authorized to disclose it. I'm the legal representative and largest shareholder of Gu Group. This directly affects my company's credit line, and not authorized to disclose is supposed to get rid of me. Mr. Gu, I understand your frustration, but we can only follow bank regulations. I hope you understand. Uncle Gu, arguing with them won't help. Let's go. Go? We haven't made any progress on the credit line. Where am I supposed to go? Uncle Gu, we're not going to get anywhere at the counter. Don't worry. I'll contact President Zhang privately and go through senior management. Are you sure you can reach him and settle this today? Of course, President Zhang and I go way back. Something this small is easy. Fine, I'll wait for your good news. Uncle Gu, President Zhang is probably in an executive meeting. His phone is off. What? Didn't you just say you'd handle this today? Uncle Gu, don't panic. Senior executives are like this. The more important the moment, the more they like to make people wait. Yutong, this credit line is critical to the Gu family. Nothing can go wrong. I understand. Don't worry, Uncle Gu. At the banquet, I'll arrange for you to speak with President Zhang face-to-face. Fine. I'll trust you one last time. Don't disappoint me. Mr. Gu, do you have an appointment? I've met with President Chen before. I'm here today to deliver a follow-up cooperation proposal. One moment. I'm sorry. The system shows no appointment for Gu Group today. I already discussed cooperation with President Chen before. The system shows your previous meeting was through a private introduction. Any follow-up cooperation needs to be scheduled separately. How long until the next opening? Next month at the earliest. Next month? Yes, President Chen's schedule is completely full lately. Tell President Chen that I'm Gu Mingzhe. I've already passed that along. President Chen isn't seeing visitors today. Mingzhe. Yutong, President Chen won't see me. Let me try. Hi, I'm Lu Yutong. Hello, Miss Lu. Please tell President Chen I want to discuss cooperation related to the Wanhee banquet. President Chen isn't seeing anyone without an appointment today.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'll call her myself. The number you dialed is currently busy. Please try again later. Well, did she answer? President Chen is probably in a meeting. Didn't you say she'd give you face? She will. Today is just bad timing. Then when is the timing ever good? President Chen will definitely be at the Wanhee banquet. I'll take you to her then. You're sure? Mingzhe, are you starting to doubt me too? Don't let other people get in your head. It just feels like nothing is going as smoothly as it used to. That was before. The Gu family is about to enter Wanhee. Things will really start going your way after the banquet. President Chen's mother hasn't been well lately. If you're contacting her, maybe ask how her mother is doing first. You're just a document runner. What do you know? I was just reminding you. Yutong is helping me with all of this. You don't need to worry about it. Yutong, you're putting all of these issues off until the banquet. Uncle Gu, that's exactly when connections matter. When you show up at someone's office, of course they act important. But once you're all sitting at the same banquet table, everything gets easier. Yutong, what if we can't sit at that table? There is no what if. The bank says wait until after the banquet. President Chen says the same thing. Even the hospital says that. Yutong arranged everything. What could possibly go wrong? Mom, that's not what the hospital said at all. What do those lower-level employees know? Yutong can contact the hospital director directly. Yutong, give me a straight answer. Uncle Gu, relax. On the night of the banquet, I guarantee President Zhang will speak with you personally, and Director Li will restore anti-specialist access. Yutong, don't make promises you can't keep. Mingzhe, I know you've been upset lately, but just because you're divorcing Su Qingya doesn't mean you should start doubting everyone who's trying to help you. I'm not. Then trust me this one time. Reprint the business cards tomorrow and add Wanhee Chamber Observer Company. Dad, our eligibility hasn't even been confirmed yet. The list has already been submitted, and Yutong said there's no problem. But the receipt clearly says, pending confirmation. Mingzhe, you're sounding more and more like Su Qingya. Everything you say kills the mood. Miss Su, the Gu family is getting new business cards printed. What kind of business cards? Their status isn't active yet. Did anyone warn them? No. We've been following your instructions and processing everything normally without any special reminders. Good. By the way, Miss Su, Lu Yutong also contacted President Zhang, President Chen, and Director Li. What did they say? That's enough. Miss Su, if they really show up at the banquet with those cards, it's going to get ugly. 5 days ago, didn't they say it was embarrassing for me to sit in that seat too? Qingya, are you still waiting for the Gu family to figure it out on their own? No. Then what are you waiting for? I want them to walk all the way to that door themselves and watch it stay shut in their faces. You're still too soft-hearted. I've already left that seat behind. Leaving doesn't mean letting go. After the banquet, I will. Please show your invitation information. Gu Group, 4 people. One moment. Gu Group's list has been received. So we can go in now, right? Your observer status is not active yet. Still pending confirmation? Yes. Didn't I already submit the list? Submitting the list does not mean the qualification is active. Then how do we activate it? The original recommender must complete final online confirmation before the status becomes active. I'm Gu Group's liaison. I'm responsible for the application. Just let me confirm it. You may submit the guest information, but you don't have final approval authority. Then who does? The original recommender. Then contact them and have them confirm it. I don't have time to stand around here. Until the recommender confirms, no one from Gu Group can enter. We came all the way here and now you're telling us we can't get in? You may wait in the waiting area over there. The waiting area? Do you know who we are? We're an invited observer company. Why should we wait out there? According to the system, you're currently not. Yutong, what's going on? I'll call and ask. Well, they're busy. Didn't you say you'd already spoken to everyone? There are a lot of people at events like this. The system freezing at the entrance is normal. Check again. I've already checked. The system lists you as accompanying personnel for Gu Group. You're not a Wanhee member or a recommender. Accompanying personnel? Didn't you say you could get us into the main hall? It's the system again. Another system problem. Mingzhe, don't look at me like that. Qingya, what are you doing here? Miss Sue, the former chairman, is waiting for you in the main hall. Miss Sue, you must have the wrong person. She's just the Gu family's errand girl. Miss Sue is an honored guest in the main hall tonight. Sukinya, tell them clearly. You're part of the Gu family. I'm not. Not for much longer. Stop fighting for now. Tonight is important. That dinner table 6 days ago was important too. That was a family matter. So because it was family, you could tell me to get out. Tonight is Wanhee business, so I can keep you out. This is revenge! I simply didn't confirm it. What gives you the right not to confirm it? Mrs. Liu, Gu Group's observer seat was recommended by Miss Sue. Whether she confirms it is entirely her decision. You recommended our observer seat? Who else? You really thought Lu Yutong got it for you. Qingya, can we go inside and talk? No, you don't qualify. Do you really have to be this cruel? Gu Mingzhe, you were pretty cruel the night you told me to leave too. Miss Sue, the main hall is about to begin. Mr. Gu, please control yourself. Mr. Gu, I'm sorry, but entry to the main hall is now closed. Then what are we supposed to do? You can apply for standing access in the side hall. There are no tables there. You can only watch the live broadcast from the main hall. We're dressed like this just to stand in a side hall and watch a screen? How ridiculous would that look? Let's just get inside first. Genhai, haven't we embarrassed ourselves enough? How is she sitting at the main table? Maybe the former chairman gave her special treatment. For whose sake? Miss Sue, you're finally back in Yuncheng. I've already had Gu Group's credit line reevaluated under the standard corporate process. If it weren't for your recommendation last year, Gu Group never would have qualified for the fast track. What? Last year? She was the one who recommended us? Yutong, didn't you say you were the one who helped us? Maybe the bank got it wrong. Yutong, President Zhang just said it himself. How could that be wrong? Miss Sue, I've already returned Gu Group's follow-up cooperation proposal. Just evaluated according to the proposal. The last time I gave Mr. Gu a chance, it was because of you. This time, Gu Group will have to rely on its own ability. President Chen, was it really Qingya who arranged that meeting for me? Mingzhe, I did ask around for you back then too. Ask who? Miss Sue, Mrs. Liu's follow-up treatment has already been moved back to the standard process. Her previous fast-track access was arranged using your Wanhee Foundation quota. What? My specialist appointment was arranged by her too? Auntie, I did help back then. Help with what? Before we announce the confirmed observer list for tonight's banquet, we need to clarify something. Gu Group's observer seat was recommended by Miss Sue Qingya. However, because the recommender did not personally confirm it, the qualification is not active. We'd also like to clarify that Miss Lu Yutong is not a Wanhee member, nor is she the recommender for Gu Group's observer seat. Her own membership application was rejected last year. I never said I was a member. You didn't? But you said you could get us into the main hall. I only said I had a way. Where's that way now? Uncle Gu, Su Qingya did all of this on purpose. She knew she was the recommender, but she deliberately kept quiet. You knew the seat wasn't yours? Why did you dare claim you got it? Tell me, the bank, President Chen, the hospital Wanhee, which one did you actually make happen? Mingji, I was only trying to help you. No, you wanted me to look down on Su Qingya. Qingya, it's been 3 years. Come home. Your place in the Su family has always been waiting for you. Qingya never used the Su family name to pressure anyone, but that doesn't mean she had no status. She lowered her head in the Gu family because she chose to, not because she had no other choice. The Su family? Which Su family? Yuncheng. How many Su families are there in Yuncheng? Wait, Qingya, you did all of those things? Didn't you just hear it yourself? Why didn't you tell me? I did tell you, you just never believed me. But you never told me you were from the Su family. I warned you not to delay the bank documents. You said Lu Yutong would handle it. I told you President Chen never drinks, and you said I didn't understand business. I told you the Wanhee observer spot wasn't finalized yet, and you said I was embarrassing everyone. Qingya, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Wrong about what? I shouldn't have let my parents humiliate you and embarrass you at dinner. No, I shouldn't have believed Lu Yutong or doubted you. That's not it either. Then what is it? Tell me, I'll change. Your mistake was that for 3 years, you never treated me like your wife. You treated me like an errand girl, a document runner, someone your parents could kick away from the table whenever they wanted. You forgot that being denied a seat hurt me too. Qingya, I was wrong. Can we start over? No, I'll really change. You don't need to. 3 years together. Can't you give me one more chance? I gave you that chance at the dinner table. When? That night, I asked if I was your wife. You said, now isn't the time to talk about this.
Qingya.
Qingya, Auntie knows she was wrong. For Mingji's sake, please confirm the Gu family's observer seat. No. What about the bank, President Chen, the hospital? From now on, everything will go through normal procedures. You're really going to watch the Gu family lose everything? Mrs. Liu, those things never belonged to the Gu family to begin with. Qingya, I admit I was short-sighted and underestimated you, but we're family. It doesn't have to end like this. Mr. Gu, we're not family. Qingya, are you really divorcing me? How can you be so heartless? Heartless? I'm just choosing to leave you. Miss Liu, please come with us to the event office and cooperate with an investigation. Why? You made unauthorized promises in the Wanhee Chamber's name regarding main hall seating, bank resources, and client introductions. You've seriously damaged the Chamber's reputation. I was just trying to help connect the Gu family with people. Making introductions and pretending to be the recommender are two very different things. Please cooperate. You said you could take the Gu family into the main hall, and that's why I trusted you. Turns out you're just a +1 trying to look important. I did it for the Gu family's sake. For the Gu family? You took Qingya's favors and passed them off as your own ability, then made us lose face at Wanhee's front door. That's your idea of helping us? Aunt Chin, that's not what you used to say. Back then, I thought you were useful and could actually help us. I didn't know all you did was fake everything. Mingzhe, believe me, my feelings for you are real. Did you get us the bank connection? Did you arrange the meeting with President Chen? Did you get my mother the specialist appointment? Did you get us the Wanhee observer seat? Lu Yutong, what did you actually do for the Gu family? Mingzhe, I just wanted you to look at me more. How am I worse than Su Qingya? I'm a better match for you. Lu Yutong, you don't even come close to Su Qingya. Miss Lu, this way please. Mingzhe, I really have nothing left now. You can't just abandon me. Lu Yutong, if you have nothing left, that's not because of me. I did all of this because I love you. You love me, so you lied to me? I just didn't explain everything clearly. Then let me explain something clearly too. Don't come looking for me again. Gu Mingzhe, now that you know Su Qingya is from the Su family, you want her back? At least now I know I was wrong. What about you? You still think you only lost because of Qingya's background? Didn't I? No. You lost because from beginning to end, nothing about you was real. Miss Lu, please leave. Mingzhe, don't call me that. Qingya, is there really no chance for us anymore? No. Was there ever a chance? Yes. When? When I asked you at dinner if I was your wife. I didn't know back then. You shouldn't have needed to know I was from the Su family before you could treat me like your wife. I was wrong. You never used to answer me with just one word. I used to say a lot, you just never listened.
Qingya.
Qingya, Auntie knows she was wrong. Please help the Gu family one more time. Help with what? The Wanhee observer qualification, the bank credit line, and my specialist appointment. I could help before, I won't now. Do you really have to be this cruel? Mrs. Liu, you said that without the Gu family, I wouldn't even have food the next day. I said that in anger, but I heard you. Qingya, the Gu family is really in trouble now. Mr. Gu, the Gu family is in trouble, not me. You withdrew your recommendation. Wanhee won't let us in, the bank won't extend credit, and President Chen gave the project to Qiming. Don't tell me that has nothing to do with you. It does. So what? Those doors were open because of me. Now I've closed them. Miss Su, the Wanhee Council has reached a decision. Gu Group used the title Wanhee Observer Company without confirmation. Wanhee will not accept another observer application from Gu Group for 3 years. What? 3 years? It was just a misunderstanding. Wanhee has no obligation to cover for Gu Group's misunderstanding. There's nothing we can do. Qingya, you can't just stand there and watch the Gu family fall apart. I'm not the one who made the Gu family fall. You printed the business cards. You forced your way into the banquet. You trusted Lu Yutong. And that dinner table? You were the ones who told me I couldn't sit there.
Qingya.
Enough. What exactly does he regret? Mingzhe really does regret it. He regrets not protecting you. What he regrets is that the woman he kicked out turned out to be someone who could sit at Wanhee's main table. No. If I were still that errand girl, would you be begging me today? You wouldn't. You'd just be waiting for me to come back and apologize. Qingya, I really love you. That night, when I asked if I was your wife, why couldn't you answer me? I was afraid my parents would be embarrassed. So you loved me, but couldn't even let me sit at the table. I don't want that kind of love anymore. The appreciation banquet in Wanhee's main hall is about to start. Let's go. Qingya, just let the Gu family in. Even standing in the side hall is fine. Qiming can get a seat. Why can't the Gu family? Because you taught me something. What? Not everyone gets a seat at the table. That night, you told me I wasn't allowed to sit. I remembered. Today, I'm telling you the same thing. The Gu family doesn't get a seat at Wanhee's table. Qingya, that night I turned back for you. You never came out. It was me. I was the one who drove Qingya away. I personally threw the Gu family's blessing out the door. Qingya didn't destroy the Gu family. We did this to ourselves. I was the one who didn't go after her. I lost her with my own hands. I'll never get her back in this lifetime.